Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your 4th stimulus check update. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. And give this video a like. The whole goal of this channel is to provide you with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check news. I want to see every member of my community receive a $400 stimulus check. And I believe that our politicians in Congress, especially President Joe Biden, must do a better job in helping out our seniors. And if you guys agree, then let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Folks, here's what you need to know about the Social Security benefits. Lawmakers in Congress want to see SSI benefits rise to at least 100% of the federal poverty line. They also want the asset limit to increase for the first time since the year of 1984 and for that cap to be tied to inflation. The politicians wrote that lifting this asset cap is long overdue. In addition, everybody, the letter written by Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and multiple other senators say that SSI should increase the amount for money the beneficiaries can earn before the benefits are reduced. And the lawmakers want rules lowering benefits for those who marry or if individuals accept food or shelter from friends or family to be eliminated. But Biden right now, everybody, has backed many of these changes, especially changes to Social Security benefits, all throughout his campaign back in 2020. But now our lawmakers want the president to take action. Joe Biden must take action and help out all of our seniors through his American Families Plan. Now right now, folks, here's what Joe Biden said about the American Families Plan. Much of his speech was focused on what he hopes to do over the next year, including major priorities like his enormous infrastructure bill, education, and childcare plans. President Biden definitely could succeed with his $2.3 trillion infrastructure bill. It is possible that the package is going to be passed with a slim majority in the Senate under the budget reconciliation process. Joe Biden does want to secure bipartisan support for that relief measure, especially since he has failed to do so with the $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan. Despite the roadblocks, everybody, Biden made it clear in his remarks that he was open to considering other proposals to find consensus on issues like infrastructure. On April 22nd, Republicans unveiled a $568 billion infrastructure framework. And folks, this was their answer to Joe Biden's far more expensive $2 trillion package. The newly released Republican framework focuses exclusively on core infrastructure items like roads and bridges, broadband and rails, and public transit. But folks, should Joe Biden include a 4th stimulus check in this package? Leave a comment down below saying yes or no. During his speech though, the president called for a once-in-a-generation investment in families and children, making his case for the American Families Plan to gain approval from Congress. According to Biden, Kamala Harris will face opposition among Republican lawmakers who say the plan is too expensive. Republicans are also opposed to raising taxes on corporations to pay for it, as the president has suggested. Democratic lawmakers will definitely soon be negotiating with Republican lawmakers in regards to a 4th stimulus payment. So yes, folks, Democrats in both the House and Senate have urged Biden to approve a 4th round of stimulus checks to help Americans who continue to struggle financially. A recent analysis found that a 4th payment might help lift more than 7 million Americans out of poverty. All President Joe Biden has to do is include another round of stimulus payments into his new infrastructure plan. Nearly 24 Senate Democrats sent a letter to Biden on March 31st, urging him to implement recurring stimulus payments. Many say doing so will provide needed financial relief to Americans who are still having a hard time making ends meet. According to a recent survey, about 2/3 of Americans say the latest $400 check won't last them 3 months. All we know right now is that the 3rd stimulus checks are still going out. Now folks, in regards to these Social Security benefits, Joe Biden did say he wants to go big on healthcare, but he left major reforms out of his latest plan. Joe Biden said yesterday in his speech to Congress that his agenda would allow the federal government to negotiate prescription prices for medicine, expand Medicare coverage, and build on the Affordable Care Act and lower deductibles. All of these ideas will transform the way Americans pay for healthcare and help our seniors out a lot. But most of them are not actually in the legislative plan that Joe Biden has put forward. But still, guys, we know that dozens of federal lawmakers are calling on the Biden administration to support increasing supplemental security income benefits, growing asset limit, and doing away with the marriage penalty and making other changes to the Social Security program. SSI benefits currently go out to about 8 million Americans, many of whom have disabilities. Individuals receive a maximum federal payment of around $800 per month from the program, while couples can see up to $1,200 per month. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I truly appreciate your amazing support. And until next time, have a great day and stay safe. That is all the news in this video. If any of you guys found this video useful and helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notifications, and give this video a like. Thank you so much for watching, guys, And until next time, have a great day.
Last night was historic. It was the first time two women, the Vice President of the United States and the Speaker of the House, sat behind the President as he delivered his address to the nation. It sent the message to girls and women that beyond the sky is the limit. We would say the sky is the limit years ago, but now with the technology that we see, there is no limit. The President's speech reflected that message. It's one thing to have two women there. It's remarkable, actually, I say immodestly. But what's really important about the night was what the President said in his speech. It was a triumph for women, women at home, women in the workplace, equal pay for equal work, paid family and medical leave, affordable child care, universal pre-K. I love that because it's children learning, parents earning, men and women, but largely women as caregivers. The Violence Against Women Act that he urged the passage of in the Senate, and many other initiatives for women. The list goes on. This address was a recognition that we can only build back better with the fuller participation of women in our economy. So I indeed thought it was a triumph for women. This is an ambitious, transformative vision for seizing a once-in-a-century opportunity to build back better. The bold investments of the American Jobs Plan, the American Family Plan, invest in the foundations of our strength, families, workers, and the middle class. The Jobs Plan is the largest plan since World War II, and the Families Plan will make historic differences for families. The Democratic House looks forward to working with the administration to enact this vision. Congress will work its will. We have many ideas in our caucus, and our committees are hard at work advancing the American Jobs Plan and the American Families Plan. Just to go back to the President's address, I mean, we're talking about it, but specifically, he lifted up the progress made by the rescue plan, told people what's in it so that they can be sure to avail themselves of the benefits of it and what can be done in the American Jobs Plan. In addition to all of that, he talked about other priorities for our community and therefore some pieces of legislation already passed the House or the Senate. The George Floyd Justice and Policing Act that we're optimistic will see some progress in a bipartisan way soon. Gun violence prevention bills, very popular across the country among gun owners and the rest. This is just only in the Congress of the United States is their objection, but there